It's weird being back home. Egypt seems a distant, hazy memory, like a dream almost.
I'm not looking forward to explaining my absence to my father.
I suspect Bill isn't going to be too happy either. I wonder where he is.
Should we tell him what happened in Egypt?
That's not a good idea at all. He'd kill me if he ever discovered that I was arrested.
I can't imagine Bill being angry with you. Or anyone for that matter.
Promise me you won't say anything, please, Isabel. He doesn't trust me as it is, and treats me like a kid. He'd interrogate me relentlessly if he ever found out.
I won't mention anything about it if you don't want me to.
Thanks, Isabel. I appreciate everything you've done for me. I honestly don't deserve you.
Don't be silly, Alex. Your guilt is clearly preying on your mind.
Sometimes I wish I could annihilate my emotions. Things would be far simpler then.
Would you honestly relinquish emotions, effectively becoming an automaton, without the ability to love?
No, not anymore. It's been ages since I've visited Bridgeport. It's changed quite a bit since I was last here.
When was that?
Oh, a while back.
I hope you're enjoying the special surprise so far.
Indeed, my pretty. I needed a distraction, and this city excursion is just the ticket.
Has Alex contacted you yet?
No, not even a damned email.
I could always use my status as an officer and contact the Egyptian police. The El Simhera Divisional HQ could try and track him down.
I'll give him a few more days. Then perhaps I'll accept your offer. Anyhow, there's a great little jazz club in town. If it's still there, of course.
I have something else in mind at first.
I'm intrigued. Do tell.
A trip to the movie theatre to see an independent film by a local production company. I think you'll like it.
Sounds like my cup of tea. What's it called?
Bridgeport Apocalypse. We ought to discuss how we'll continue searching for your father. Bridgeport is only a 2-hour drive from here, so maybe we should start there.
Good strategy, Batman. I've always wanted to visit Bridgeport. Bill expressly forbade this, though.
Any reason why?
I have no idea. Perhaps he thought the depravity of the city would corrupt me.
You do have a certain innocence about you, I must admit.
Are you serious? Me? Innocent?
Yes, you, my dear Alex. You'd never actually admit this, but it's true.
That's scary. Incidentally, I've never actually visited a city before.
See what I mean? Totally innocent.
I blame Bill for that. He's way too overprotective.
Bridgeport is very different from Riverview. so I can see why he'd be reluctant for you to travel there. Some sections of the city are controlled by rival gangs, and certain areas are total no-go zones, especially at night.
I didn't realize you were quite so streetwise.
I've researched quite a bit.
Awesome. Talking of research, did Dr. Detritus Forager give any clues as to where we should start our investigation?
Unfortunately not. She was a little vague.
Guess we'll have to wait and see what happens once we're there. That actor looks strangely familiar. I can't place where I've seen him though.
The dark-haired teen.
Yeah, it's doing my head in.
I just hope Bridgeport doesn't explode, causing apocalyptic mayhem while we're here.
It won't.
Why so certain?
I promise I won't fart.
Oh, sorry. Bill, I think you should know. Alex is back.
He is? Where?
In that room. I wouldn't go in there if I were you, though.
Why not? What the hell has Master Alex done now?
Nothing. It's just that...
Yeah. Cup of tea, my dear? Oh, shitting hell. Why now? That boy is in serious trouble.
Why? He's done nothing wrong.
He has blatantly ignored everything I've taught him.
I was far worse, and I've turned out to be a responsible human being, despite my mother's constant reprimands.
That's different, though.
Why?
It just is.
We can't hide in this room indefinitely, Alex. I know you're extremely embarrassed. I am too.
I'm so sorry, Isabel. I truly am.
You have nothing to be sorry about. The situation would be funny if it wasn't quite so mortifying.
My head feels like it's about to cataclysmically implode. I can't deal with Bill or his incessant interrogations at this precise moment. Let's sneak out the window and head to a motel.
I must admit, I'm tempted. We'll have to face him eventually, though. We may as well get this over and done with sooner rather than later.
But let's stay here just a little while longer before the shit totally hits the fan.
You must have a hell of a lot of stamina, Alex.
What do you mean?
It's been over 2 hours.
It's not what you think. Honest.
Sorry, I didn't mean to embarrass you further. I only wanted to lighten the mood. Anyhow, I'm Caitlin. It's cool to finally meet you, Alex. You too, Isabel. Hello. Sorry about earlier, interrupting you and all. I'd be equally embarrassed if someone walked in on me while I was sharing a romantic interlude with Bill.
What? Oh, Bill. What the fuck's going on? Oh, nothing, Master Alex.
When did you meet Bill? I called around a few weeks ago to investigate an explosion. Well, the rest is history. The kerosene heater incident? Yeah, that's the one. Oh God, it was awful. I was actually there when the heater exploded. Poor Alex almost got killed. I thought you said no one was hurt, Bill.
Tea? Anyone? So, you're a firefighter, Caitlin? Awesome.
That would be cool, I admit. But no, I'm a cop.
Shitting ass fuck. More tea, anyone?
So, what fun and mischief did you get up to in Egypt?
Nothing. Honest. We saw the pyramids. That's all.
It was a very humbling experience, standing upon the same sands that the ancient civilizations once occupied. I'm so envious of you all. Maybe next time we'll explore Egypt, although France was real fun. Wasn't it, Bill?
What? Did I understand that correctly? You went to France, Bill? Why? What the hell were you doing there? Nothing. Honest. We saw the Eiffel Tower. That's all. Anyhow, let's have one last cup of tea before the ladies head home. I have a few things to discuss with Master Alex. Oh, shit. What the hell were you thinking? What do you mean? Don't act all innocent with me, boy. First, you leave the country, which is bad enough. Then, you can't even be arsed to send an email to me to let me know what's happening. If you told me what I wanted to know about my father, I wouldn't have had to do this. You're not ready to know yet. You're far too irresponsible. This latest incident proves this without question. I'm irresponsible, you say? Fuck that. I'm not the one dating a cop, for fuck's sake. My dating habits are not the issue here. Your compulsive behaviour is. That's so not fair. Is it wrong to want to learn about my father and his past? To try and understand so I can have a normal life with Isabel? Masquerading as an ordinary guy doesn't stop you being who you are. And what's that, Bill? What am I? A killer. Is that how you see me? A killer? Nothing more? Is this the only criteria that defines me? Do any of my good intentions actually mean a fucking thing? Why won't you help me? I'm sorry, Master Alex. That was harsh. I know. You clearly love that girl. But it honestly isn't a good idea. So, my boy, how many were there in Egypt? 3 main pyramids, and several smaller ones scattered throughout Symphonic. Don't feign ignorance with me, my boy. This is important. Can't have any of your misunderstandings tracing back to you now, can we? How many did you kill, Alex? None. Honest, Bill. You must tell me the truth. I only want to help. Then tell me what I am. Please, Bill. I can't. Why not? I've made a promise. To who? Your father.